You are welcome to the catfish farm. Today I am just feeding about 500 pieces catfish in this big pond. Look at how big this pond is. I am only putting 500 pieces. That is, I am understocking this pond. The reason why is I want the fish to be very big. There's one thing about catfish farming. When you give space, when fish in the pond have enough space, they tend to grow very big. And I have this particular species of catfish that grows very big. It is the Heterobranchus longifilis. These ones, although they take time before they grow very big, but over a long period of time, they tend to be very massive in sizes when you harvest them. So I just put 500 in this pond. This particular pond you're looking at is about 6 tons capacity. That is, if you have 6,000 pieces catfish, you can feed them till they attain an individual weight of 1 kg. That means the accumulative weight of the fish inside the pond will now be 6,000 kg. But here I'm just putting 500, you get, in a 6 tons capacity pond. So each one of these fish, I want them to be very massive. I am feeding them with catfish pellets. I am also feeding them with waste, that is the offals, the fish intestine from our production section. When we got catfish, the fresh intestine, I give them because catfish are carnivorous in nature. So catfish tends to grow bigger and faster when you feed them with raw proteins. So here, this is a long-term project. I'm targeting at harvesting massive catfish probably at the end of this year. So I just have few pellets left. After this now, I will go to the feed mill and go and make more pellets. So these are one of the advantages of understocking a pond. Although it might look like you are underusing the pond, but the end result will be massive. When you have just few fish inside a massive pond, they have enough space to roam about. You can see how clean the water is. The water doesn't get polluted. See, come closer. So these are the sinking pellets from the local feed mill where I make catfish feeds from. And this is what the catfish are eating. Though it sinks, but that's not a problem because the fish can easily pick them up. You see? So here I have the natural species that occurs naturally in the wild, the one they call vundu. The scientific name is Heterobranchus longifilis. This is the male parent stock that is always being mated during crossbreeding or hybridization with a female Clarius garipinus. Then there's a way they induce them and they bring out the offspring that is being called the hybrid. The hybrid is a mixture of these Heterobranchus longifilis and a male Heterobranchus longifilis and a female Clarius garipinus that gives Heteroclarius. We call it Heteroclarius, or we simply call it hybrid or hybrid vigor. So when we make mention of hybrid, people tend to be like, oh, these are GMO. But I can tell you there are no GMO fish in Nigerian market. Hybridization is just a technique in aquaculture in which a breeding technique that catfish are being produced by crossbreeding two species that will not mate naturally in the wild. So this is the parent stock. You know, when we grow them to be very big, breeders, people who breed catfish, they tend to buy these ones. They are way more expensive than the regular catfish because breeders, they buy the male as brood stock and they use them in mating and production of the hybrid. Although this one is good, but the hybrid supersedes them in every way. The hybrid grows faster, converts, feeds faster, and gets bigger than them. and they are more fleshy. But still, I still love to keep this natural breed. This pond is very deep. The pond is about 1.7 meters, the depth. We'll keep feeding these fish till the year end and see what we'll get. Right now, they are at the average weight of about 400 grams. Let's see what they will become like by December 2025. They are doing fine because the quantity is not much inside this pond. The water stays clean. That is one advantage of understocking your pond. The water stays clean, doesn't get polluted. And you see, just 500 pieces of catfish. Thank you. So hello, today I have very dry middle sections of the farm raised smooth catfish. Now this one is just the middle part, no tail, no head, and they are very dry. We are selling at the rate of 37,000 per kilo. Now see what the box looks like. All very dry and neatly smoked, export standard dryness. Now let me show you what 1 kg looks like. I will count. This is our scale. 1. This one alone is about 207 grams dry weight. 2, 3, 4, that's 700 grams. 5, 900 grams. Big chunks, that's 1 kg. Now this 1 kg, 6 pieces. This is 37,000 naira. Now let me show you what 5 kg looks like. 33. Now this is 5 kilograms. These 5 kilograms are the rate of 37,000 per kilo. If you want to get the whole of these 5 kilograms, you get to pay 185,000. Can you see? All neatly dried. See, these are big chunks. Very, very dry.